We leaked my OBS there, didn't I? How's it going, guys? Jay here, back on the live stream as always. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, and good night to you. Hey, that's not even too bad. I always say that because I'm not sure about, there's a bunch of different time zones. And Lord knows at what time people are watching, honestly. So, hey, you could be watching at night, morning, evening. Got no idea. That's why I always say morning, evening, and night. Also, how are y'all doing this morning? Why are these streams always at like midnight for me? Hey, how's it going, Alex? Because I always stream pretty late. As I said before, I don't really live alone, so I'm trying to avoid as many complications as possible. Here's enough. I think most of my streams in the recent months have gone without very massive hitches, so that's kind of a gigantic curse broken. I sort of got back in the day when I started streaming, I just could not catch a break. I would always run into some kind of issue. Not nowadays though. I'm kind of really happy about that. Hold on, guys. I want to post this somewhere. Just give me a second. I posted my stream somewhere else because well, today's gonna be a little different. Honestly, you guys are huge. You guys are amazing. Ever since I posted the look outside run, it's been banging massively. Holy Christ. It's been banging. It's just, wow, it took me by surprise. Help me with a ticket? Hey, how's it going? Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Mañana, no me presione. No me presione, ingeniero. Record viewers, about 130 from what I counted. Yeah, actually, yeah, we broke the barrier, 130 viewers. That was insanity, actually. That was insanity. That was wacky as hell. I can't believe that happened. I'm really surprised. All right, so as I was saying, guys, today we are gonna be practicing Manhunt 80% speedruns because I'm gonna be in an event sometime soon with Igdices. We had the luck to get invited by Igdices, which is one of my favorite streamers. I'll make a tribute art for the moment. Oh, that'd be really nice of you. I appreciate it. All right, so wait, actually I forgot one thing. I need to get live split going, so I'm gonna do that right now. I need to start timing everything because these are not really. I'm not gonna aim for a world record. I already have a world record, but I just want to practice for the event this Wednesday. I need to get all my strats together because I'm gonna be live on GDQ Hotfix, which I always wanted to be in GDQ Hotfix. Actually, it's really kind of great. Okay, I hope everything is showing up. Yeah, I think it's just my game. My game's in the center of my screen over here, and it's not really. Oh well, that's good enough. I think I see it all good. You guys should be seeing the stream just fine. Yeah, I'm kind of capturing the game, so it should be looking all right. Also, I hope my voice isn't too loud. I think it is a little bit loud when I'm speaking. I'm just gonna lower it a couple decibels. There, that should be fine. Yeah, it should be all right. All right, so today we're going to be practicing some Manhunt speedruns because I'm going to be in GDQ Hotfix in the near future this Wednesday, which is a pretty big event and a lot of people watch it, so I kind of want to get it all right. I'm going to be performing live for a lot of people, and I also have to go to work that day. Kind of annoying, but I'll try to be back as soon as possible. I think I'm fine. Yeah, it's at like 9 p.m. time in Mexico, so there's nothing to be worried about. As long as I make it back on time, I can just get to the event. All right, so in case you guys don't know, you mostly know me for my look outside content, but I'm also somewhat of a speedrunner, and I know how to speedrun Manhunt, which is a classic game by Rockstar Games. You know, this game is actually extremely controversial and is banned in several countries because of its intense violence and gore and all that. And I am kind of a world record holder of this game, so I currently, even after I think a year, more than a year, I'm still the world record holder for the best time in Manhunt. It's not that difficult. I guess some levels really are pretty difficult. What I'm gonna try to attempt today is just get consistent on my strats. I'm not aiming for a world record. If I get one, that would be mind-boggling. But if I do get a record, that'd be crazy. But I'm not aiming for that. All I'm aiming is just practicing my strategies so that on GDQ Hotfix I don't fumble or something. Which there's always a chance for that. This run is filled with really nasty tricks. And they were all orchestrated and created by me, so I'm kind of the maker of my own doom. That's perfect. Yeah, perfectly executed. Now I just have to count down here. Screams a second. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save, quit, reload. Now I just have to clip through here. Then clip through here. Oh, I misclip here, but it's fine. There's always a clip that is gonna mess me up. The clips are really tight sometimes. Have to punch some of these hoods and just clip right through. And that's it, level done. This is basically a speedrun. It's kind of mind-boggling, I know, but we're basically just flying through the levels. The best way to explain it would be that we are somehow teleporting under the map into the end of level checkpoint and just basically beating the level. That's what we're doing. We're just tricking our way into the end of the level and just finishing everything. We use several strategies for this speedrun. One is called out of bounds, which is what I'm currently doing, where I'm peeking to a certain side and then clipping in. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. This could fail, actually. I aimed a little bit too much to the right. This could fail. But yeah, we use out of bounds, which is the clipping thing that you see me do every time I get to a certain point in the level. I failed here. I think I just aimed a bit too much to the right and it didn't work, but it'll work this time. I know how to do it now. And we also use the J clip, which is of course a trick named after me, which is the trick you saw me do a few levels ago, where I'm like falling out of the world and just landing into what we need to land into. It's kind of a little tricky to pull off, but when you do, it saves a gigantic amount of time. Over here, doing this trick saves several, not like a minute at a time. You have to watch like a whole cutscene, walk through an entire area. It's really annoying. But with the J clip, you just fall out of bounds, punch into the right direction, and you just finish the level just like that. That's basically the J clip. I think I need to find a better way to explain this trick, because everyone's gonna be at GDQ like, wow, what is he doing? Why is he just flying into everything and just ending the game? I need to find a way to explain it better. Did you just punch that guy as you ran past? Just because sometimes these guys need a little fisting as I'm passing through. Also just to take out my anger on them, because they always ruin my runs. So yeah, I'm just taking my anger out on these weirdos. I just punch them for good luck too, you know. Punching also gives good luck here. I'm gonna fist this guy real quick. Also, it does slow them down. I'm gonna punch a lot of guys here actually. It does slow them down from chasing you. For example, I'm here, I'm gonna punch a few of them just to keep them still so that they don't hit me. A few punches. I have to walk up to this area here and just clip in, and we basically skipped that entire area. There was a cutscene, bunch of enemies. We just skipped everything. We're just clipping in, just like that. This guy is gonna just bully me unless I beat him. There you go. Ideally, as I said, I'm not going for a world record. I'm just trying to get my strats consistent, which I think I'm already consistent enough. Plus the estimate I set for the GDQ event is like 30 minutes. So yeah, I can easily get a run in under 30 minutes. I think I can right now consistently beat the game in like sub 25, hands down. I'm so good at it that I can just do it in sub 25 easily. Not even kidding. This strat is pretty funny. Look, all we do is just walk slightly into this trash can, punch, and the level is over, just like that. We just fly into the end of the game level checkpoint, and that's it. It is all over. Just like that, we just bump slightly into a trash can, and the level's over. So yeah, I think this is gonna be kind of insane to showcase on GDQ. Everyone's gonna be like, "What? What is he doing?" I don't think this game's ever been on GDQ Hotfix. So I'm the first one to bring it to it. I'm like the precursor of everything. I guess if someone else runs it in the future, I mean, they're still gonna have to remember the fact that I was the one that popularized it, I guess. If it happens. Which I feel the community for Manhunt does need a little boost. Like the guys haven't spearrun anything. Like I think the last thing they were running was the 100% category, which is a little bit more work, but it is definitely fun. Okay, I didn't get hit too much there. One hit is okay. So if I get 3 hits, that's not good. Need to keep some health for later. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. As long as I don't take too many hits, I can make it pass just fine. We can't take too many hits here because we have to run our way back and we have to shoot a few of these innocents. And so we need to keep our health somewhat steady to not die horribly. The shooting levels on this game are brutal. So yeah, we have to play them as good as we possibly can. Oh, I took a hit there. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to kill this guy here. Well, he turned around for some reason. That's fine. Thought he was gonna shoot me. Eh, well. He just took cover and allowed me to pass through. Have to shoot this guy. Have to shoot that guy as well. That shot is a little tricky, but it is doable though. I don't have to reload anything here. I can do it. Alright, we just push the lever down. Wait for that guy to pop out. And that's it. Yeah, the other guy, we can just ignore him. He doesn't do anything. That was kind of good, honestly. Well played. That was a good view of innocence. But yeah, I'm in the time loss, so we're not going anywhere here. I'm just kind of practicing my runs, I guess. That's all I'm doing. This level also used to be a gigantic problem in the game. Basically, this level you need to escort a hobo through the level and like take him through checkpoints. But with the J clip, it's actually extremely simple. All we have to do is just clip out of bounds here, punch, and aim towards that left side. And I'm pretty certain it's gonna end the level in less than 30 seconds. Unless I move my mouse too much. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Yep, there you go, 30 seconds. That level used to be like 2 to 3 minutes escorting the hobo around and having to keep him safe. The J-Clip just tossed that all down the drain. Just like, oh, you want to do all that? Nah, you don't need to. The J-Clip's got your back.
Okay, that's you, buddy. Huh? Well, screw you. I'm tired of...
Alright, so we have to walk into this checkpoint a bit and then go over here. That's just to trigger this cutscene. And so we can press the button without crashing the game. This button will crash the game if you press it out of order, so yeah. We have to walk all the way to this back wall here and just get out of bounds. Perfect, hey. Perfect clip. Usually when that happens I have to back it up, but not this time around. It worked perfectly. Now we're closing in onto the hardest levels of the run. Mouth of Madness is where the madness truly starts, you know. The name of the level fits quite well for this speedrun because we are entering into the Mouth of Madness. Like from here on out, the levels are not gonna be easy. A lot of shooting levels, a lot of really difficult sections. Hope I perform as usual. If I can finish a run with even with time loss, whatever, under 30 minutes, I think I'm good. Yeah. All right. All we have to do here is just slightly clip through here. We're just clipping through areas. Usually when you clip through areas without triggering the checkpoints, the enemies don't even notice you. Some of them do, like this guy. Not all of them. I'm just clipping into this area, which we need to enter to finish the level. Just climbing up the tower. There's a guy up here we need to kill. I'm gonna have to clip through here very carefully, hopefully not over clipping. It looks like I'm stuck, right? But I'm really not. I'm just gonna basically be behind this guy when he turns around, and we need to cut his head off. Actually, it's important because we need it for entering the next level. We have to do this red execution because it chops off his head when we do this. So we need this ahead, and then to skip the next cutscene here with Stockweather, we just toss the head at the door and walk in, and that's it. The characters don't say nothing, and the guy just runs straight into the end of the level. And we save a little time because usually there's like a dialogue there where like, oh, you've been a good boy, I'm gonna give you a secret on the next level or something. But we don't need that right now. Also, I'm gonna try hippo skip here. It's just spam escape. Oh, it worked. Oh, that's nice. That's 1 out of 10. Holy shit, that's 10-second time save right there. Oh, I want that to happen in GDQ hotfix. Come on, baby, we can do it. That's one of the hardest tricks to do in the entire speedrun. If you press escape at the right time, it skips that. There's like a dialogue in that section once we reach that like shower area. And so by doing that, we just skipped everything. We just saved a buttload of time. Would have been good if I had a decent time right now, but I'm kind of minute behind. Hey, double kill. Man, that's some insane luck. That's some really good luck. Hey, this guy's blocking my path. What happened there is that I shot and both of them died. Basically, one of the pellets of the shotgun hit the guy in the back, so that's really solid luck. I'm just gonna clip out of bounds here and get out of the prison really quick, and we need to trigger a few things up here to get to the end of the level. There's gonna be like a mini cutscene here that's meant to happen. The guy isn't there though. He hasn't loaded. We have to load him in and then kill him. So I'm just gonna save and reload the level. There's like a bunny guy that we need to kill. He's in this. He should now have spawned. Hey, I clipped up on top of the trolley. So now we just clip out of bounds here and then move a bit. Oh wait, and then we clip again. We skip that entire section. Now we just have to perfectly clip out of bounds here. If this is one of those clips that if I get stuck, I'm gonna be stuck for minutes in there. So I really have to perform as good as possible in this particular level, because if I get stuck, it's a big loss of time. I really don't want to like make a lot of mistakes. I know during GDQ hotfix, I'm probably gonna make a few mistakes. It's completely normal if that happens. But like, I want to make the run as perfect as I possibly can. You know, just to not show how much of a noob I am and how little I run this game nowadays. Alright, yeah, we did it perfectly. None of these guys noticed us. We can just weave through them and they don't notice us. And that's it. Now, this is probably one of the hardest levels in the entire speedrun. This is gonna be really difficult. Usually this level wouldn't be so hard, but the way we played it for the speedrun, it just turns into a shotgun run, so it's pretty challenging. Alright, so we have to get really good luck, and I need to not miss a single shot throughout the whole thing, so I get a decent time. He's going the right way, perfect. This guy can pop out of the wrong way. It's a backup stratable, but it doesn't work all the time, so... Okay, we're gonna grab the shotgun he has, and then we're gonna kill this guy back here. Oh, at least he didn't hit me. I got hit here, but it's fine. It's not a lot of health. Have to kill a few of these guys. This guy's gonna come up here. We're just gonna shoot him in the face. There's one of them that's gonna come out of this door. This guy always runs my pacing, by the way. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna heal. I don't care. At this point, it's really not important. If you kill enough of them and you're like low health, it drops a heal, but I don't want to risk it. At this point, it's all or nothing. I know at which point I'm safe to like run around and be careless, but right now is not the time. Yeah, see, they drop a heal if you kill some of them. I think I can survive another shotgun shot if I'm lucky. but I don't want to get hit. All right, we're fine here. Gotta run by these guys here. They shouldn't hit me at all. Then I reach this guy, blow his head off, go over here, flip out of bounds, punch, and aim towards that little blue dot there. That's like our signal marker where we have to fall. This is the best explanation of what a J-clip is. We're just flying into checkpoints. You can see in the map that little blue check mark that it basically showed that we were moving while we were falling. That's basically what a J-clip is. At least I hope they at least let me explain this when I'm doing it before we do GDQ hotfix. Like, hey, this is a J-clip, you know. Visually, this is what it is. Okay, yeah, there you go. Unless I misaim, no, this has got to work. Yeah, this works. I don't know. I aimed exactly where I needed to aim. As long as we get enough speed, you see the whole clipping out of bounds and punching has a tricky part to it. If we fall out of bounds and punch at the wrong time, you don't gain enough speed. What we're doing there is we're clipping out of bounds and punching so that Cash gains speed as he's falling down. And like reaching the checkpoints of levels basically is what we're trying to do. I guess it would be the best way to explain it. As you just saw in that other level with the blue check mark, it's like the best way to explain visually what it is. I have to shoot here to prevent the cutscene. I think I did it right, yeah. We see the orange dots on the left? Yeah, there you go. It worked. We have to shoot there to skip a cutscene with a few of these like SWAT guys. It always works. We just have to shoot at the right time and they should never trigger the cutscene. Now there's another shooting level over here. This is going to be a little nasty. Hopefully I don't die, but shooting levels are so inconsistent, so there's always a chance.
Hey, if that's you,
there you go. Now I'm gonna heal up. I'm okay health, but I don't want to be okay. I want to be full health. Shotgun guy is a big enemy, so perfect. Oh god, I even got the crazy shot there. Nice. Hey, that wasn't such a bad time. 133 is solid as hell in that level. Alright. I just shoot that guy to stagger him a bit because he can go aimbot and just hit every single shot as I'm passing through. He has done it. He can kill you there. So I just shoot him a bit so that he staggers a bit and allows me to pass through. This level's pretty easy. I mean, on this particular category, it would be a kind of a hassle if you were doing normal because you'd have to run through a bunch of train cards. There's a bunch of cops with SMGs, but normal ubing just turns it into a joke and we just have to run through an empty yard all the way to the end of the game. Pretty simple. I think how many levels have the J-clip? I think easily like 8 or 10 levels have the J-clip. Like at least half of the game has a J-clip to immediately finish it. Pretty funny. And this level's done. As long as we reach this area and just interact with this particular door, it just ends the level.
hold it right there.
I'm not doing too bad, honestly. It's just if I just didn't waste so much time in the early levels, this would have been maybe something, actually. I didn't make that many horrible mistakes. Some of the past levels. I gotta punch this. We're gonna need a glass for killing one of the guys up ahead, and we also need that bottle for the next level. Very important that we don't mistoss it or something. It's very important. We gotta execute this guy with the deagle. Take his gun and then shoot this lock. Make it past this. There's a guy coming in here. Shoot him in the head. His body over there should not see us. If he does, I think we're fine here, yeah. Even if he sees us, he should not reach us. We just clip through there easily. We skip the cutscene by doing that little jump there through the hedges. We just have to punch and aim towards the right here a little bit, and it should get us to the end of the level checkpoint. This one's 100% consistent. Some of them aren't, but this one's 100% consistent. No matter how bad you do it, as long as you punch while aiming to the right there, it's fine. Oh god, that's perfect execution. My oh my. I'm really peaking at this last of the round. Honestly, if I didn't mess up with the time early, this could have been a record, I think, easily. Crazy. That's it. That's key personnel. That was a 23 key personnel. It's crazy. I've never seen that time before. That's a 23. It's fast as hell. And this is the last level of Manhunt. Usually you'd have to fight Pixie and stab him a few times so that it triggers another section of the level. We're gonna do the level backwards, you know. We're gonna clip through there, get to this other section. This is one of the hardest clips in the game. Have to slightly clip into that door. Carefully. If I get stuck here, I'm gonna ruin everything. There's 2 pillars to the sides of this door that are unescapable if you clip into them, so I have to prevent that from happening. I just gotta break one of these guys to death and take his rifle. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna kill Pixie with it. We clip right through. Perfect. We have only 6 bullets. I think it's perfectly fine. 6 bullets could sound risky, but it really isn't. As long as we just approach Pixie, right click, then mouse 1 click, he should be dead immediately. There you go. Just like that. Now we grab Pixie's chainsaw. For some reason, you can use his chainsaw to cut down the door that he would usually cut down on a cutscene. Now we just have to clip back into Starkweather's room just slightly, like this. Clip into this, and then we just have to execute him, and that's the end of the game, guys. 22-10. Man, I'm fucking cracked at Manhunt. God damn, bro. I am fucking cracked. I beat the entire game in only 22 minutes. This GDQ hotfix is gonna be easy peasy, man. Lemon squeezy. God damn. That's what I'm talking about.
Acclaimed movie maker.
It's not a world record, but honestly, this would be... What time would this be? I think this would be like a 3rd place. Yeah, easily. Wait, actually, I want to see that. What place would this be if I decided to like count it or something? Hold on. I want to see this. Right now, I am the world record holder of this category, but what would be the best? That would be... Oh, no, that would be a 4th place run. Holy hell, brother. I am cracked at this game. That's insane. I just fully broke the mold. There you go, Manhunt's done. Oh, hey, I'm leaking my Steam. Well, there you go. I think I'm probably gonna restart the game because I want to redo another run. Let's do that. Hold on. Wait, don't leak my OBS or my chat. Let me move this away. There. Yeah, move this aside. There you go. All right, so yeah, that was Manhunt. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're gonna do a few more runs still. But if you've never seen the game, I guess that would be your first time experiencing it. That's a little sad if it's your first time experiencing the game, because you just saw me just fly through everything and just beat the game in 20 minutes, which is kind of mind-boggling. And you're like, wow, how is he doing that, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know how I did that, but I did, just like that. All right, we're gonna do another run. Why not? Wait, actually, it's not even game capturing. Give me a moment. I just need to reselect the window, select something else, and just reselect the window, and it should be showing up now. Unless, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Is it working? It has to work, yeah. Give it a minute. It might show on the screen. Yeah, there you go. I just have to give it a minute so that it shows up on the screen. Alright, so let's give it another go, shall we? That was a pretty decent record, I would say. That was a 22-10. That would be 4th place if I decided to submit it. Alright, let's go. Also, hold on. Let me focus my YouTube chat. I'm not focusing it. 1 second. There you go. You guys should now... I should read you guys now. Alright, let's give it another roll.
Looks like this.
Let's give it another roll. We're gonna see how many runs I can finish today. I think I'm pretty consistent. I used to be pretty inconsistent, but the truth is the run isn't that difficult. As long as you know where to clip and where to do certain things, it's actually extremely easy.
Okay, are you ready? Camera, action.
As long as you, like, every one of the tricks that you saw me do where I fly into things has a certain place you need to look into for the end of the level to trigger. Like, every strat has a way how to do it. Like, it's not some magical secret or like something impossible to do. Yeah, I think I've made a guide. There is a guide on speedrun.com right now for and the boards for Manhunt. So if you want to give it a go, you can read my guide and just, you know, see how you can do. That was a little slow, but I think that's perfectly fine.
Doing fine, Cash. Just fine.
The timing is pretty tight to get like over a record. I think it's very tricky to pull off. As long as I do this, just fall out of bounds and just aim towards that end of the level door, it should trigger 100%. Unless I didn't gain enough speed, which I believe I did here, so I'll be fine. If we gain like just a few seconds, I think we can probably get that back. But if we gain like 30 seconds to a minute, that's not good enough. That's a reset. Like those seconds that we lose, like 4 or 5 seconds, we can probably get it back just by not messing up in further levels.
There he is.
Alright, we're gonna have to do this fly into the safe point thing. Horrible. I messed up the clip. That's fine though. Just count down after the second scream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we save, reload the save. And then we clip out of bounds through here. He heard me. I hope. Well, the worst has already happened. When that red guy comes out, they just beat you down real hard. So it's just the way that happens. There's no... Wait, we got a cutscene skip. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Cutscene skip, sometimes when you spam the enter key at the end of levels, it just skips the final cutscene of the game. It just happens at random. There isn't like a way to do it consistently. The game sometimes just decides to skip cutscenes. And that's it. You just have to get lucky enough for it to trigger. Alright, we just punch. Well, I didn't hit that punch. Well, that was kind of yucky. How did I not hit that? I'm not sure about this. I'm not even sure if I hit the right speed here. Hopefully I did. I may have not. This trick is probably not very consistent. Yeah, I would say amongst all the runs, all the tricks I perform in the run, this is probably the most inconsistent one out of all. I think the speed you need to gain there is a little tight.
Streets are being patrolled by gangs.
Like the amount of speed you need to gain there and the way you have to perform it's a little tight, so it's prone to failure.
I'll try to direct you as best.
Yeah, that's just another one of the levels that can absolutely ruin everything for us. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I think honestly for GDQ Hotfix I have a lot of room for failure. Like it's the run I can, as long as I get like a sub 25 or like a sub 24, that's honestly perfectly fine. The only level I think I can get fully stuck in is like maybe Divided They Fall. Yeah, if I just keep getting bad RNG and enemies going apeshit, there's just not a lot I can do. I have to just keep retrying until it happens. It's really yucky. That's just the way the level behaves. It's really nasty. And the shotguns are one of the most inconsistent weapons in this game. Sometimes they'll hit you for very little damage, or sometimes they'll just tank your health in one single shot. It's just the way the game works. It's the shooting is just busted and broken. We'll see how we do. But I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna do good. We just give that guy a nice fisting so that we don't get bothered as we're coming through. Let's not stutter here, because if this guy grabs me again, that's perfectly executed. There you go. That's perfect execution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh well, that's not too bad. If we die here, it's not a gigantic time loss, but it is a time loss. You could either die or just save and land. I think saving and landing, saving before landing looks cooler, so that's probably what I'm gonna do for Hotfix. I'm just gonna pull out all the crazy strats to mind boggle the viewers. Oh, what was that speed boost though? Oh, what was that all about? I gained like a speed boost.
We haven't quite wrapped this game
Crazy.
up, but hey, you're having fun, right? There's a double
Hopefully I pull off the trick this particular level. I think I can. Just have to clip perfectly. I'm using currently the double clip binding. We use a certain binding. We just bind the first person key to our mouse wheel, and it allows us to immediately clip through areas. Might have to. Wait, did I get enough speed? I don't think I did. Oh man, this could fail. Yikes! Yeah, this probably is gonna fail. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Well, okay, that wasn't so bad then.
These skins are boring me, dumbass.
I could probably regain this time as long as I don't make any more mistakes. Well, at least I got past white trash. That level,
Cut 'em up. Beat 'em down.
the final clip there is really inconsistent. So if we beat it, that's perfectly fine. I have to stun this guy so that he doesn't bother me as I'm clipping through here.
There he is.
He got stuck there. More time loss. Not a big deal. I'll take it.
These pricks call themselves the War Dogs. Real dickless, gung-ho losers. You're gonna have to tool up if you're gonna make
Alright, so pretty much the same strat. We just punch that guy for good luck. And we have to get past some of these fellas back here.
You lost this little game.
Really unlucky getting hit there. I can't believe it. I really hate that a lot.
Looks like I got
It doesn't matter at this point. Like, the health really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I lose all my health. Like, as long as I'm less than one shot, I could probably make it out alive. Since we're not actively playing the game, like, we don't actually care about any of that.
I'm going in hot.
Like, we're not playing the game normally is what I'm trying to say, you know. We can probably get away with more stuff.
Hold up, Cash. You and your family were
This level probably has the longest intro of all. It's like a minute of just Starkweather spouting exposition.
but these
So
dogs didn't see it my way. And they
yeah, I could probably do some dialogue when this level's loading up. You know, like, hey, this is this and that. You know.
Fate, Cash. Fate. I know. I know. I can hardly believe it myself. Each time they spot you, these war dogs are going to execute one of your beloved family.
We're just gonna do the same strat. We're just gonna slightly walk into this trash can, clip, and punch, and there you go. The level's done. Easy peasy.
Ah!
Sometimes I think I do these strats too fast for people to register what I just did.
So how are we doing, Cash?
It's kind of insane.
Enjoying it so far? I thought you could do with a little R&R, so I've arranged a special screening just for you. It's work in progress.
This is like one of the first levels where I'm like doubting what I'm gonna do because
And a video camera.
this level puts us at a massive test. You know, like
By the way, these guys...
it's the first shooting level. It's not impossible, really. It's just that shooting in this game, as I said, is inconsistent. The enemies tend to go aimbot sometimes and just hit every single shot for some awful reason. They love to do that sometimes.
Blast 'em! Blast 'em!
For example, this guy over here on my left, he could have hit me there easily 3 times in a row. Or 4. Just have to quickly cut the corner and just get past these guys. Just make it as quick as possible and get away from the shooting sections. We're just running away from the shooting. We just clip back out. We have to shoot that guy back here.
That's it! Rolling thunder. That's what you are. I'm stuck.
Sometimes I can hit a blind shot there. I didn't aim at all, but it's a little risky to do that. I can just ignore this guy. Even if he hits me 3 times, he's not gonna kill me. I have enough health for that. That's why we want to make it to that section with some decent health, so that you can make it out alive if something happens.
Does nothing fucking work around here?
Okay, perfect.
You gotta
That's the level done for.
turn on the power in the basement.
Pretty easy.
Beautifully done, Cash. Now just toddle back up to the bar and enjoy the show.
There you go, the level's done. Easy peasy, man.
You must
That's all it takes.
I could never have let her go. Where were your family when you were facing your final moments in the chamber anyway? You've left your old life, your old self. I'm all the family you need now.
Okay. Pretty solid. It's an okay time. I think I could probably get this time back though. These 15 seconds, I can get them back as long as I perform very nicely in the next levels.
Unfortunately,
There's a chance for it. There's a chance. Hell, the world record I have right now had a bunch of mistakes. It's not a perfect run by any means. And it was still pretty good, you know. And a world record. You never know. Even still, I think I'm pretty good at the game. At this point, I think I got every trick like written in the back of my head. So there's very little that I could mess up other than some really, really difficult levels like Kill the Rabbit or maybe,
through the factory.
I don't know,
Phase your only way in.
Divide or They Fall, you know, all the shooting levels, or like Wrong Side of the Tracks, which, you know, it is a really difficult level. Perhaps the run you'll do on Wednesday will be the new world record. Hey, here's hoping. I may have good luck at Speedrun events. I mean, with the RPGLB thing, I think most of my runs just went fully no problems, no big blocks. So here's hoping it all goes exactly just like RPGLB, you know, solid, fun, and just good time overall. At the backup strat, I got stuck here. Yeah, that's fine.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only
But yeah, if you guys want to watch, you know, want to give the stream a watch, I already shared on my YouTube and also on the Discord, you know, the link for GDQ Hotfix. Definitely give him a follow because I will be streaming with Egdices, you know, on his show, which is called Speedruns from the Crypt, where he speedruns horror games. So yeah, there's also, I think, a few other runs that day. But my run, I think my Manhunt run is gonna be like the opening run, so I'm the first run of the event. So hopefully you guys are there to see it. If not, well, you can always watch the bot. I'll try to ask the GDQ people if I can repost the bot on my channel so that you guys have a look at it. I don't expect it to do any good because I know you guys watch look outside stuff I do, but I mean, it's good to post something different every now and then. Maybe people will be interested. Who knows, right? Got stuck there a bit, but as long as I don't get full-blown stuck, I'll be fine. Perfectly executed. We just have to wait for this crazy to turn around so we can chop his head off, which... Oh, that's actually awful luck. This clip, I really hate it. Uh-oh. Can I back it up somehow? Can I back it off somehow? I need to wait for him to turn around. I don't think this is gonna work. Isn't that the game that pissed off senators? Yeah, this game really rustled the cage some time ago. Also, this was a horrible failure. Horrible failure. I can't believe it. Let me restart the run. Why not? Let's do it all from zero.
It looks like this.
I know. Well, I enjoy variety streamers. Yeah, I appreciate it, Alex. Well, hopefully you will be seeing my run this Wednesday. I'll ask the GDQ people, as I said, if they'll allow me to post the run. Or hell, I might just ask Igdices. Why not? Maybe in a future GDQ Hotfix I could run Look Outside. I think it's already been run. Yeah, I think Look Outside's already been run in the past on GDQ Hotfix. But I mean, maybe I could run Look Outside on that. I'd love to do like a different category though, not the same stuff that I always do, like cinnamon and all that. So maybe if I do Hotfix for Look Outside in the future, I would love to do something different, like, I don't know, Cursed or something.
You're doing fine, Cash, just fine. We're getting some great material here. Keep going.
Also, we're still waiting on the new update for Look Outside. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when it releases. I'm just gonna try to have a look at what is new, and maybe even do a run, but like a normal run. I don't think I'm gonna go on a full challenge run like the one I did recently, because yeah, that was really draining. That was really draining.
I want me a trophy.
I think that's the most I streamed in a long while. That was a 7-hour stream. Goddamn.
Come here.
But again, it was really good. It was a really fun stream. I'm kind of sad though because my voice sounds a little low. But then again, that's not gonna happen ever again. Stream it? Yeah, I might stream it when Frankie releases the update. I might stream it, you know, and see what happens. Although I'm planning on doing videos as well, so I might have to set up some kind of thing to just record normal gameplay.
Okay, I can see you, you pile of chicken shit.
That wasn't so many bothersome blockages. Oh, what the hell? Get out of my way, Steam. Stupid Steam overlay. I might have to disable that actually, just so that it doesn't happen while I'm like streaming. Yeah, I might do that. I might disable the overlay at some point. Because yeah, I don't want that to happen while I am doing something.
Find it.
That's right, try and hide like a piece of shit.
Alright, so far so good. Oh, that guy spotted me. That's really rare. I hope I gained enough speed. I don't think I did. I moved a lot. I moved my mouse a lot here. Hopefully. Well, it worked. Nice. You gotta be getting a little sick of look outside at this point. Nah, I'm good. I could do another challenge run like the one I did recently. Honestly, I could play look outside for a long time. Like, I could do another challenge run like that, but I want it to be a good challenge run, like something different.
Move it! I got you!
Why not? I mean, it's what I'm known for, and I'm like, yeah, what? Well, I'll just keep doing it if people want me to.
These breaks call themselves the War Dogs. Real dickless, gung-ho losers. You're gonna have to tool up if you're gonna make it. Take it slow and see what you can take from these guys.
I mean, I do have 500 hours on Look Outside right now. I think I've crossed the 500 hours of gameplay, so yeah. That was really shameful that I got hit there so hard, but hey, I'll be fine. I'll live. Nice punches all over. We're just punching these dummies so that they don't bother us as we're coming through, because they can slow us down if they hit us. That's why we are punching them as we're passing through. Even this guy too. It's just so that he sits his ass in one corner as we're moving around. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. That was not so bad. But yeah, I mean, maybe we'll do another Look Outside challenge run at some point. You know what? I'm gonna set a goal. I think we're gaining subs really fast, so maybe I'd like say... Maybe when we reach the 2,000 subs, I'm gonna do another huge challenge. But maybe before that, you know, I'll be doing other stuff, you know, like... For example, if the new patch releases, I might start covering all that too, like... New bosses and all the hidden stuff that is in there. So, yeah. Like, do expect content Look Outside related. Like, I do want to start slowly moving into other titles though, like into other games and stuff. I want to do more variety and different other games, you know. I might start doing, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I think I'm gonna start doing a lot of indie horror games, since Look Outside in itself was an indie horror game that I played, you know. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing in the future. I'm gonna be playing a lot of indie horror games. I have a few that I haven't played that would look really interesting, so maybe that's what I'll be doing, you know.
By the way, these guys are packing heat, so you might want to find a gun for yourself.
At least, you know what, after all this time, I finally like sticking to a schedule. At least, like, I stream mostly Monday to Friday.
Oh, find that tape.
Signales or Crocani? Yeah, why not? Could be good picks. Like, maybe I'll allow YouTube to pick what games I'm gonna play what week, you know. I'll like signal 3 games and I'll see what the community likes. Oh, really unlucky. I got hit really hard here. I hope I don't die here.
Now all you need is the camera.
I could go for heals, but it's too slow. Nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I'm just gonna bounce through it. There's enemies all over the place, though. There's a chance that I could get hit. I gotta play it safe here. No messing around. I can't do it. I'm too low HP. I might need to shoot this guy here. Yeah, there you go.
Oh hell!
Come on out. I've got some candy.
Honestly, I've been meaning to do more Fear and Hunger. I might play Termina at some point, which is another game that I haven't played. I'd love to do another episode of Fear and Hunger 1.
You can turn on the power in the big
Like getting a different ending, maybe.
done cash. Now
And then after that, I'll probably do Termina.
enjoy the show.
Like another 3 episodes of Termina, and that'll probably be it for Fear and Hunger. Because I honestly, even though I had a lot of fun, it just didn't do that well. Honestly, I think people are interested when they watch Fear and Hunger. I understand the audience for Fear and Hunger. I think what they want to watch is mostly challenge runs, just the same as Look Outside. They don't want to watch a casual gamer just playing through it, unless it's like a funny like gameplay. When they watch, for example, the few videos that I've watched of like Fear and Hunger, people have always watched like,
I got you some company.
I personally have always watched like challenge runs or speed runs per se. So like casual gameplays,
Have to bust them up.
I don't think are very good for Fear and Hunger. Even still, I might stream it at some point, you know, why not? I think I'm actually kind of hyped for Termina. It's supposed to be like a Fear and Hunger, but on like a more later years, you know, more modern times. Dragon Balder S rank is a pretty popular challenge. Yeah, I think that's the guy I first picked when I started playing, that where I got completely destroyed several times. But then again, I'm not gonna come in fully blind this time around. I know a few strategies to make my run a little less painful. Even still, the game is governed by coin tosses. That's already really nasty, so...
These guys. That's my leading man. Attaboy.
We're not doing too bad here, honestly. This could be something if I get decent time saved later. Nah, I got shot there, but I'm fine.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum.
Dragon Balder is basically a boss rush, and like the hardest thing to do in the game.
It's with a stick and a gun.
I mean, it would be nice.
Want you to kill the hunter patrol.
I did see a speedrun for that actually, and yeah, there is a truckload of bosses he has to fight, I think. So yeah, I did see it. I think the guy did like a 30-minute speedrun. That's kind of insane.
Up and I'll buzz open the next set of doors.
But then again, the strat I saw he did was just get the Eastern Sword and just practically trust everything on the RNG. Then again, those guys have like a fixed save where they have like fixed
Paranoid crazies guarding the
like a fixed seed, so they get everything exactly the same.
lock that door.
Like it's not like fully randomized run. There is already some items in certain areas, and that safe they use, so it makes the run a little bit more bearable overall. I understand, with a game like that, yeah, you definitely need to make it as safe as possible. It's really annoying. This was actually good. Hey, we just have to red execute this guy. That's it. We take his head and then toss it at the door. And that's it. That's Mouth of Madness. Honestly, every level in Manhunt has a chance to get me stuck with the strats and stuff, so all I have to do is get in there confident, and if I have to restart a level, don't be ashamed to do so. I just do it. Everyone messes up at some point. Hopefully I get the time save I need here. I don't think I will, though.
Monkey see, monkey.
This is really tricky.
What's your motivations for the next scene?
I'm not even clipping here.
To entertain him, Captain. Okay, Captain.
Nah.
You perform brilliantly. Don't worry, I've got plenty.
It's to be expected. Can imagine someone sitting for hours trying to get the most optimal coin flip outcomes with desired items. Yeah, I mean, I think the speedruns for Fear and Hunger are really meant to be painful, like really hurtful. But you know, those guys basically what they did is they just made it easy by just having already fixed seeds and just coin flips already determined or memorized. Which, yeah, rightly so. Rightly so. That game is really painful. But yeah, as I said, I think I might do a few more episodes of Fear and Hunger. You know, my bare bones playthroughs of it. Oh, wow, this is awful. I'm dead. Yeah. If I miss the shotgun shot on that guy, it gets really nasty very fast. Yeah, this is really horrible.
You're my big, ugly Alice. So go on. Follow the white rabbit.
Yeah, that was really, really horrible. But I'm just gonna finish the round at this point. Like, as I said, I'm not going for world records. I am just trying to get consistency going. Every level has a section that can go exactly like the one we just saw, you know, where I just get shot and horrible things happen. It's just the nature of Manhunt, you know, it's crazy as hell, fast, and just... To be fair, like, at least not every level is like that, you know. Yeah, that was okay. I guess we made it through. How low poly the rats are. They're actually extremely low poly. They get killed if you just immediately walk past them. They're just flavor things in the game. Pretty funny. But there's rats all over the map. It's just like a nice detail thingy. I have to save and reload. And then we have to go over there. Clip right where we used to. Right here. And then we have to walk to this wall carefully. There you go. That's perfect. That's perfect execution. Kind of love that old Halo 3 rat meme. I don't know that one. I do remember, I think I wasn't a very big player of Halo. I think the only ones that I've played was Halo 3 on the 360 and Combat Evolved on like the Xbox Classic when I was a kid. But I think the Halo that I have the most vivid memories of is Halo Reach. I remember there was like this weird Easter egg with a bunch of those brute guys like dancing in a club or something. I remember something like that. It was pretty funny. There was like a section where if you went into, like, jumped into an area and there was a bunch of those, like, bunch of Covenant creatures, like the brutes, the little guys, the grunts, I think they're called. And they were like dancing with each other. And I remember seeing something on YouTube, like some guy did a edit of that Easter egg, and they put in like a song. I was like, party like a rock star, party like a rock. I remember like an edit like that. It was pretty funny. I don't think I can find that video anymore, actually. I think it's gone from reality. Ah, we took damage there. Really nasty. That's fine though. This is the hardest level. I can't believe it. Yeah, no, I was playing like a dumbass. Yeah, this is expected. I was playing like an idiot, so yeah. You really can mess around with enemies on this level, like they are really dangerous. The shotguns are just too much sometimes. I know what I need to do, you know. I'd say the areas where these guys are piled up are probably the scariest sections of this level, when they are like piled up against each other or where there's multiple of them. It just gets too nasty. Also, there's a possibility in this level for this guy we're chasing down, he like bugs out or something and we can airily kill him, but it's really rare for that to happen. It's like an AI bug. It has happened to me. It happened to me in the world record run, actually. It's pretty hilarious that that happened. I'm dead here. I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. I can't believe that one miss and you're fucked. All I need to do is just right click and then mouse one click. That's all I need to do. Every time you do that, it just immediately aims for their heads. But I keep trying to get creative and blind fire. It's really dumb. This is like the level that could waste the most time if I'm doing like a hotfix, GDQ hotfix. This is my nightmare. Yeah, I really should train this level as much as I can. Just get acquainted with where they are, the way I played things. The AI sometimes just misbehaves though, that's just a matter of fact. They don't do what they are supposed to be doing. Like this guy, sometimes he takes a long time to come out, and sometimes I just can't kill him. He takes a long time to walk out of that door, and I just have to keep retrying. Do I have the world record? Yes, I do. I got the world record some time ago, so yeah, pretty fortunate. It was a really good run, and I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I am the world record holder for this category, at least for the day. Maybe someday it'll be beat. I think there's only a few people that could beat it. But the strats are really difficult. It's really stressful, honestly. Like, if I sit down and go for a world record, I'm sure I will get it eventually. Or like at least a PB, because I am the world record holder. It's a PB, not a world record. And it's gonna take me a long while to do. Like, I'm gonna have to sit down here for hours on no end, repeating the same exact level over and over. It's kind of stressful. Right now, the only reason I'm doing it is just to practice GDQ hotfix, just so that at least I'm not too awful. Just so that at least I don't mess up awfully that day, which I don't think I'm going to. I mean, I think I perform my best when I am under severe pressure. Also, what even was that? What? Where did I land into? What? I've never seen that before. It's like a weird room with a healing item. Never seen that.
Stay where you are. That's what you think.
Alright, just aim for where it says subway, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully we gain enough speed. I think we did. Worst case scenario is making a fool of yourself on a live stage. Yeah, I mean, it's not even like a live stage. Hotfix is just it's just a live show, you know. At least I'd be way more stressed if I had to actually go to GDQ in person. GDQ in person, holy, that's a lot of pressure. Because you have an actual audience of people watching you run. But I think it would be pretty fun. Hopefully someday that happens. Yeah, everything went right here. If these guys are running after us, that's perfectly fine. There you go. Very good. Now we just have to heal up a bit. Statistically shown that more people fear public speaking than death itself. The crowd were really rooting for him. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I was running a GDQ, I've submitted this game to GDQ in the past. If I ever went to GDQ, honestly, it would be pretty fun. It is a pretty long trip for me, though. It's Minnesota. It's like, what? It's a lot of expenses, though. God damn, it's a really costly trip. I would only go, honestly, only go if GDQ accepted multiple of my runs. If they accepted, I don't know, say a Look Outside run and Manhunt or something else, I would think of going. Like, if it's more of my runs, because if it's just a 30-minute run, that would be the most expensive 30 minutes of my life. No jokes. Trips over there, trips from Mexico to Minnesota are really expensive, and I think I'd have to scale off somewhere. Like, I'd have to stop at a certain other place in Mexico and like from there take another flight to Minnesota. So yeah, no, that would be really costly.
Fucking A, we got him. Woohoo!
You know. So yeah, the only reason I would go is if several of my runs were accepted into GDQ. That's probably when I would think about it. Start planning, you know. Keep seeing you doing these streams? Yeah, Alex is a regular. Alex is a regular on the streams. Also, I've been trying to get the Twitch support team to affiliate me for like months on no end now. It just doesn't seem to work. I can't speak to a human person. Like, I can't speak to a human. I don't think Twitch support is even human. I just asked them if they could please affiliate me. I've already met the requirements for affiliation on Twitch, and yet for some reason I just can't really get affiliated. Twitch just really doesn't want me affiliated. All I really want the affiliate for is just so that I unlock the channel points and like put some emotes in there or something. That's the one positive point of Twitch, that it feels a little bit more interactive like that. With those kinds of things. Also, yeah, that guy did not peek out the time he should have. As I said, the runs are just horrendous if the AI misbehaves. Also, I got hit horribly. I got hit horribly by those guys at the beginning. The AI just loves to misbehave on this game. I keep getting a laser by this stupid bastard. I need to just slow it down a bit when I come close to that guy. It's hard and annoying, but if you keep streaming, it should eventually unlock affiliate. Wait, really? I forgot I had the stupid shotgun. I made a lot of mistakes here, but I'm just gonna finish the round. I may as well finish it while I'm at it. See, this is like worst case scenario. This is also good to see what happens. How is he shooting through the wall? This guy's just fucking wall hacking. What the hell? What a little bastard. Wow, that's a double headshot. You see, it's inconsistent. The AI just really hates you on this game. 8 months later, but I mean, at least it unlocks, I hope. I think I have to get an email. Since I'm from Mexico, I can't really do the monetization thing until I am affiliated. So I think Twitch has to just decide to give me the opportunity. It really sucks. Yeah, Twitch has to affiliate me themselves, and then maybe I can do something about it. Yeah, because I think they went. It asks me. It says that I already met the achievements for like affiliation, and then it asks me to do some kind of form, and I really can't complete it because I can't pick my country. Mexico's not even in there, so I can't really complete the affiliation form for some odd reason. I've asked before, and people said that I can't really do it until I am affiliated. So the truth is, I just have to get affiliated. Right now, I've already met the goals for it. But it just ain't working. I guess I'm just gonna keep streaming and just be patient. Eventually, someday we might unlock it. Who knows, right? But for real, I only I only really want it for the channel points because the one positive thing about Twitch is that the streams are really interactive like that. I can like make emotes. Like viewers can exchange points for something. YouTube doesn't have that. I wish YouTube just integrated a few more features from Twitch into the streaming thing. Right now, I think the only thing I can do is membership stuff and just generally adding some emotes. I might add some emotes to my YouTube stream at some point.
Send him to
I just don't have any, so I have to create some. Oh, that was atrocious. 2613 is like the slowest ass time I've gotten in a long while. But then again, I did make a buttload of mistakes here, so it's to be expected. There you go. All right, well, Manhunt's done again. Let me actually restart my... Let me restart my game because I can't escape the cutscene, the credits cutscene. Let me restart it. YouTube will gladly integrate longer ads. Yeah, that's the one thing they do. They somehow, I don't know how YouTube is so impressively savvy when it comes to just generally somehow finding ways to get you to watch ads. But they can't just add a simple points feature, something to make streams more engaging. They can't do that, can they? They just love adding ads to everything.
It looks like this.
These streets are being patrolled.
That background is nice. Yeah, it's look outside. It's made by somebody. But yeah, it's the roof background from like the back area.
Best I can, but other than that, you're on your own. It's up to you.
It's really cool.
Okay, are you ready? Camera, action.
I had a Cyberpunk one, but I switched it a few days ago, I think. Oh, it was actually a few weeks ago. All right, let's give it a rerun. Honestly, think YouTube works like a casino. They know people will constantly watch after they get ripped off. In this case, it's 1-2 minute ads. Yeah, it's just ad hell. Oh, that was a horrible mistake.
It looks like this.
These streets are being patrolled by gangs.
I mean, YouTube can get annoying with ads, but to be fair, I mean, you can just install ad blocker, you know.
I'll try to direct you as best I can, but other than that, you're
The only thing I wish I could disable, honestly, is like the super chat stuff. I think I could disable it. I don't know. I guess it's okay if you guys want to donate, but like honestly, I don't really need it. Like, I don't need the money out of your pockets. Like, I don't need that.
Right now, just a little something.
Like, I think I'm well off with YouTube, so I don't really. If people want to donate, like to say a message or something, I guess that's fine. But like, I don't need it. And honestly, if it feels kind of bad, you know, taking small donations. Like money from your pockets, I mean, like, because you're just by watching the content, you're already helping me enough. That's all I'm trying to say here. That's all you need to do. You know, you don't need to donate. Just watch the free videos. And save for the streams, you know. I love Dogtown. Yeah, honestly, Cyberpunk is such a good game. It's such a lit game. I think I've replayed Cyberpunk easily like 30 times at this point. I'm still trying to get all achievements on Steam again. I already gotten all the achievements on GOG, but I decided to come back to Steam. I rebought the game on Steam just for the achievements again. So I've been still going through that. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do it. But yeah, Cyberpunk's a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Messy release? Yeah, I've been playing since the release, actually. I've been playing since like the earliest 2020 version of the game. And it's really good nowadays. I remember all the bugs that they had back then. But it's not too bad. People are just really overly critical. Some of those achievements are kind of a grant. Not really. Honestly, I'd say the most troublesome thing is the police scanners.
Gate that leads on through to our
Police scanners, my bane. Yeah. Yeah, they can get pretty annoying. They're all scattered all through the map. But they're really not that bad. Like, as long as you're clearing out sections of the map, you can do it pretty fast. They're really quick. I think I already, in my current save, I already did all that stuff. I just need to play through the story, really. I just haven't played through the story. I just love going through the entire map of the game and just clearing out everything. Like the gigs, the hustles. I was so addicted to the game. Oh, really annoying. I hate this. I hate this trick. This trick is not consistent. Do you plan to do a solo Samron? Oh, Jesus, that sounds like a really difficult challenge. I could barely do the entire game. I guess maybe I'll think about it. Let's see how we do, you know. We still got a long time. I'm planning on doing another challenge run when we reach 2,000 subs. So hopefully that happens. If it does, then yeah. Maybe we'll do it. I could do Sam only, fuck it. Like, if I can do it...
always blaming others.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little more difficult though in next patch, considering Indigo Mask would be really... was gonna be nerfed, and Indigo Mask is really important.
That's gotta be.
Cheeseman's the man for Sam only. Yeah, Cheeseman's really good when he's playing Sam only. But then again, Sam only is not too difficult. Like, generally, all you're trying to do is just beef Sam up as much as possible.
These pricks call themselves the War Dogs. Real dickless, gung-ho losers. You're gonna have to tool up if you're gonna make it. Take it slow and see what you can take from these guys.
I think honestly I kind of slept on a strat that I was thinking about. Wilhelmina is bugged on current patch, so you can refight her a bunch of times. Which means if you just keep refighting her, you could get 4 spears of the word and just do coup de grace with 4 spears on the word. 4 spears of the word with like 4 people. Imagine ultra nuke build. I might try that today actually. I think it's a strat on current patch. Next patch I think it's already fixed, but it's a strat you can do. You can just keep refighting Wilhelmina and just keep getting a bunch of spears of the word.
Your family weren't exactly close, am I right? It's just that I thought it would be nice to have a surprise reunion. But these War Dogs didn't...
Unity run? Yeah, why not? I mean, Unity doesn't seem that difficult. Actually, this run, I feel like I didn't kill a lot of Sybil's parts, and she was still pretty weak, to be fair, so... The only thing I didn't kill that was really important that I should have killed is the intestines. And honestly, I didn't do so bad. I think Spear of the Word was a massive carry on that whole run I just did for Look Outside. It was a gigantic carry. Aster too. Aster was a massive help. But yeah, I might actually do another challenge run when the next patch comes out. Frankie hasn't been very talkative when it comes about the next patch. Maybe he's trying to keep it a bit more secret and might release it next week or maybe next weekend. Who knows? Maybe he'll just secret drop it one moment to the next. When he does though, I will be covering it and I might do another challenge run. Because I feel like I owe you guys a little something, because this last run, even though it was really good, I think my audio was crappy for a lot of the run, and that kind of made me feel sad, so I might do another challenge run different.
Hanging around.
It is hearable and all, but I think my audio was really crappy. My mic was really low compared to the game. The game was overpowering me. What's your educated opinion on Audrey? She's great. She's great all in all. She's a really solid party member, although it's really difficult to use her at the beginning. And she's mostly just there for just grabbing XP, really.
Go find that tape.
Audrey's mostly just there for grabbing XP, and once she gets strong enough is when she starts showing potential.
You can do it all, kid.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Elixir? Welcome. Nostalgia. I haven't thought of Manhunt forever. Yeah, it's a good game. I'm currently practicing because I'm going to be in a speedrun event this Wednesday.
Now, all you need
So I'm just getting acquainted to my strats. I'm kind of fumbling here and there, but the truth is I am not aiming for a world record right now. I'm just trying to get consistent at some levels. Just training the levels, like memorizing them yet again. Even though I think I got most of the strats written in the back of my head, I still want to make sure I am not missing a thing. Most of the levels that are going to give us the biggest pain are always the shooting levels.
Word! Oh, here you are!
Oh, hell.
Don't be afraid. You're scared, but Daddy will.
¡Abajo hasta el infierno! ¡Qué onda, amigo!
There's nothing fucking...
I was there from the run from the beginning. I didn't miss a single second. I'm telling you that stream was peak cinema.
Beautifully done.
I think when this came out, 2003. Yeah, it came out like 22 years ago. It's a really old game. But it still stood the test of time. Hell, this version of the game isn't even playable unless you're patching the game with community-made patch. It isn't playable, but the Manhunt community has done their feats. And they pretty much patched the game, and it's been playable for a long while now. And we use it for speedrunning. It's pretty fun. The speedrun currently involves some really mind-boggling strategies that yours truly invented and discovered.
Unfortunately, the
Well, Ignis found the trick where if you punch you gain speed, but the places to do the strats were all found by me. So look, usually this level will be a gigantic pain in the butt, and you'd have to run around and like escort a hobo, you know, and carry him through the level, hide him in dark places, and keep him safe. But no, with the J clip, you don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is just do this, bop bop, hit over there, fall looking towards a certain place while punching down, and if you do it correctly, it ends the level in only 30 seconds. Just like that, baby. That's the J clip for Manhunt, any percent speedrun. It breaks the entire game, and it just makes it such a gigantic joke.
bays, your only win.
And I am planning on breaking the really mind-boggling people on GDQ Hotfix. They're gonna be like, what the hell is this guy doing?
I don't think we made
I really want to see the reactions. I'm probably gonna watch the bot after I'm done with my run.
these guys. That's my leading man. Attaboy.
I'm brain running because the first time I heard you mention the word Manhunt, my mind, the dream Minecraft. Kind of hard to hunt a man out of bounds. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's basically what we do. We just clip out of bounds, punch as we are falling down, which gains a bunch of speed. Keep holding the directional button of where you're aiming, and the sprint button as well, because it's really important. And somehow, like, the game teleports you under the map, and if you're aiming in the right direction, it like lands you on the checkpoint area, and it finishes the level just like that. If you're aiming in the right direction.
Buzz open the next set of doors for you.
I think I tried Googling Manhunt, like the game, on Google recently, and I'm pretty sure the first thing that popped up was a gay hookup site. What the fuck?
There are some
Come on, Manhunt. Talking about the legendary video game Manhunt. What are you talking about?
They see you, and I guarantee they'll lock that door. When they feel safe, they'll probably unlock the door again. They like their routine.
But yeah, you know, peak game, you know, from the old era. I think I've been playing this game since the classic Xbox, I think. Pretty lit. Happy to be speedrunning for speedruns from the crypt this Wednesday. Hopefully all goes well. I'll be speedrunning on Egdices' show, which Egdices is my favorite streamer. Well, or for Frankie, which I'll watch all of Frankie's streams. But yeah, you know, I was kind of happy when he invited me. I've been wanting to play Manhunt on Speedruns from the Crib for a long while. I'm glad it's finally come through. Hey, we're happy about that. Hopefully all goes well. I already posted the link. Apparently it's gonna happen this Wednesday, time zone Eastern, 7 p.m. So yeah, if you guys want to tune in and watch me run the game, I think I am gonna be the first run, as I said. Yeah, I'm gonna be the opening run of the showcase, I guess. So yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you there. If not, I'll just assume you were busy. And you can always watch the VOD when I post it on my YouTube or when I share the GDQ Hotfix VOD. Why not? It's gonna be a pretty tight run, you know. I think I can easily get like a sub. The estimate I said was sub 30. I can easily get a sub 30 run. I mean, even just recently, I really crapped out and really made a lot of mistakes, and it was still like a sub 27 run. So that estimate is pretty adequate, honestly. Now, we need to kill the rabbit that is up there. Since he's hidden up there, we're gonna have to do a little trick here. Get out of the bounds. We're gonna need to load a few things here and prep for an early kill of that guy without having to go through the entire level. So this cutscene would usually be him running, but since he's not loaded yet, he can't do that. So now we reload it and he should be there standing right there. So we just have to clip out of bounds and go kill him so that we can steal the key from him before he runs up to the tower, which would be really annoying if you had to do that. Have to clip through there and just perfectly clip through this area. This is one of those clips that if I get stuck in the middle of that, I'm gonna be really screwed up. The guy is already loaded in here, so we just have to backstab him and take his key, and now we can leave the level. The key is an item that you need to take. If you don't have it, you cannot exit the level. And now there's a bunch of these hunk looking guys, Resident Evil hunk looking people. All we have to do is just weave through them like this, just hug this right side, and they should never bother us. That's it. We just shoot here and that's it. The level is done. Dodged every one of those mean bastards. This here is one of the hardest levels of the run, as I said. It is a gigantic pain on the butt. In the normal run, you'd probably stealth through the level and fight these guys one by one, but in the speed run, we have to just turn it into a shotgun run. And we have to get through every section of the game speedy and with very little damage taken, otherwise things can escalate and really rot really quick. This guy's coming out of the wrong door and he saw me. When this happens, I just have to reload and just hope that he doesn't do it next time. There's a way to backup strat it, but it doesn't work very consistently. I have to like hug this side like this. But he still spots me sometime if I'm too close, I think. Let's see if this happens again. If it happens, hopefully I can find a way to backup strat it. Yeah, he is coming the right way this time. He has to come towards the right. And we can execute him and then take his shotty from him, which we need for the entire level. Otherwise, we have nothing. I come back and kill this guy because he can create a gigantic pile of troubles later if we don't kill him. I took a lot of damage there. Really, really sad. But we already made our bet, so we better sleep on it. That was perfect. Hey, that was perfect execution. Sometimes you can kill them really quick if you weave through there and if they pop out the right way, but it's really risky. And sometimes that will not happen, so... So guys, I think I'll finish this run and that'll be it for the day. I gotta go to sleep because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I'll probably stream tomorrow as well. I'll stream something different. think I already practiced a bit of Manhunt. My mind is wrapped well around the strat.
Over there! Dead man in my...
This guy, we can kill him here. As long as he moves, like, slows down there a bit. Now we just... This is like the perfect visual example of what a J-clip is. We're just flying into the checkpoint. As you can see, the minimap, we are moving. Land towards the little blue dot, which is the escape, and that's it. End the level like that. That's the best example visual of what a J-clip is. We are falling out of bounds, flying towards the checkpoint of the level,
Stay where you are!
and just ending it. We do this every level. Some levels just automatically place you where you need to be placed for the end of the level. It's pretty funny. This one is one of those. A regular playthrough of that level we just did would be really painful. There's a lot of cops and it's a shooting level, so it would be really annoying. But the J-clip just absolutely destroys it. And it's a 24 level every time. 24-second level if you do the clip. This level doesn't have a J-clip, so we just play it normally, the normal out-of-bounds route. So it's a good thing that I'm like chatting like this because I'm practicing my commentary. Thank you for the follow, Pibbles. I'm sorry, I can't read the rest of your name because my live split thing is blocking it, but I appreciate the follow, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Pibble? I can only see Pibble. I'm sorry. Alright, we're clipping through. Now, we just have to get a few heals. The heals matter a bit here. We need to be fully healed. This shooting section is one of those where we could really die. You can... I think it's consistent. Those guys that stand there are easy kills as long as you shoot the right time. Same here. All these cops die in one hit as long as you aim right. There you go. Perfect. That's a perfect wrong side of the tracks. That's a 133. That's a really good time. And now we gotta do train to kill, which is fairly simple. All we have to do is just clip out of bounds at some point over here and just run through the entirety of the level without doing anything. I don't know why Rockstar designed this like exit area over here. But you can basically just run along the edges of the level and just reach the final section, and that's it. The level is done. Yeah, we just have to... I guess this part of the run right here would be for commentary or like explaining strats. Since it's like low activity. It could be like, hey, I'm about to do a really difficult level. Well, I hope my commentary works really good. I'm not gonna be alone, at least. I think Egdices will be commentating alongside with me. So as long as that's going on, that's alright. But yeah, that's basically train to kill. We just run through an entire section. And we reach the ending, and that's it.
Dispatch, we've got the bastard.
I wonder if their LDs knew how many spots you could clip through. Yeah, I still wonder what the developers... I wonder if the devs of Manhunt have seen this, like, all these strats at some point. Maybe they did. I would love to see the reactions, though. It's kind of funny. Just a single first-person button and a peek function completely destroyed the entire game for speedruns. For this level, I should not grab that shotgun. I should just... If we grab the shotgun, we're gonna mess ourselves up next level. We really can't do that. We're just gonna jump over that hedge to skip a cutscene. We're gonna punch, aiming towards the right here. And if I gain enough speed and everything went well, then I should reach the end of level checkpoint here and ending the level. This is pretty consistent, actually. And that is it. This is one of those levels where we could die horribly. A lot of shooting. Guys with rifles. A lot of nastiness. We did quite well. Not bad. I have to dust a bottle over there to distract the guys at the top of the staircase so that they go check and they get out of my way while I'm coming through. The thing is, we picked up a rifle. We can just rifle this guy down and just go through the elevator and finish the level just like that. Now we are going through Deliverance. Usually this level you'd have to fight Pixie, stabbing him a bunch of times and take his health away. Eventually getting him to cut down the door and get through this area and then killing him. But we're not gonna do that. We don't care about none of that order. We just simply clip through this door, back up into it, and we break one of these boys to death. We need to grab one of the rifles for Pixie because we're gonna be shooting Pixie in the brains. I need to move this guy out of position so that I can clip through this area. Yeah, I'm moving an NPC so I can clip through a door. Yes, I'm doing that. I have 6 bullets. That should be more than enough for Pixie. As long as I just walk up to him, right click, then mouse 1 click, he is dead. I just walk here. He should be always standing here. I grab his chainsaw. We can just cut down the door. For some reason, the game allows you to do that. You can just cut down the same door Pixie would with his own chainsaw. And now we just have to clip back into the area back here. Carefully, because this clip has a lot of ways to fuck it up. There's the pillars on the sides of this door can absolutely get you stuck forever, and that's a reset for the entire run. So yeah, once we clip through, we just have to walk up the Starkweather, execute him, and that's it. That's it. The run is done. I think the best time that I've gotten today was a 22:10. That was a 4th place run, that 22:10. This would be like a 5th place, 6th place run, I think. Pretty good, though. I think I am pretty solid right now with my strats, and I think I am gonna be performing quite nice for Egdisis on his show. I hope that I am. Also, guys, I think we're coming up on the end of the stream. I somehow managed to stream 2 hours. That's crazy. It didn't feel like 2 hours. Yeah, it did not feel like 2 hours. That's crazy. How did I just... It was nearly 2 hours. It's 1 hour 40, but how was that nearly 2 hours? I just sifted right through my stream. But anyways, guys, this week, I just wanted to announce... I am actually not sure what I'm going to be doing this week. I know I got to do the hotfix thing on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I might play something different. What could be a nice thing to continue? Look outside runs. I might do one when Frankie releases next patch. But for this week, I think look outside might take a bit until Frankie releases next patch. I might do more Pizza Tower, or maybe we'll do something out of the norm. You know, maybe like a not really scary game. Although this Saturday I am planning on doing 3 indie horror games as we discussed on the YouTube posts. I will be doing indie games. I will be playing some scary horror indie games because that's my nature and that's what I always wanted to do for my YouTube channel, and that's what I'm going to do. Try Gloomwood? Yeah, definitely. I'll be adding all the games you guys mentioned earlier on the stream to my list. And I will probably be checking them out. Hey, I'm just going to be looking for horror games or something like that. Wait, Gloomwood, let me see that actually. Where is it? Hold on. Is it on Steam? Oh, yeah, I see Gloomwood. Hold on. Trapped in a dark Victorian city. Oh, it was released. It was released a few years ago, but it looks really nice. It's still in early access 3 years ago. Nice. It looks interesting. Victorian city. Look, this is the game. You guys can see it now. Victorian city consumed by an ancient curse. You must plan your survival and daring escape using nothing but stealth, an arsenal of eccentric weapons, and your wit in this haunting adventure inspired by the immersive sims and survival horror gates. So it's like a shooter, right? Yeah, it's like an FPS. Looks interesting. I'll add it to my wish list. I'll give it a check. Also, there's this Fallen Ace game, Blood West. I think Epic just recently gave this game away, actually. I think I got it on my list. I might give this a go, too. Why not? While we're at it. Maybe we'll play this one first, because it's the first one I got, and then we'll play the Gloomwood. Why not? I says, why not? Checking Blood West out. Yeah, why not? I think I'll give Blood West a go. I have a lot of games on Epic Games, actually, now that I think about it. I've just been farming a bunch of games. Also, just to confirm, guys, how's the mic sounding so far? Yeah, I've been tweaking settings. I played around with settings a lot before I started this stream. Hopefully, you all hear me a little clearer. I started tweaking with the settings. As fast as I heard people were saying like, oh, the audio's a little low on the Look Outside stream and I can't hear you. The music's a little low. So yeah, hopefully it sounds better for next stream, guys. And hey, it sounds fine to me. All right, that's perfect then. As long as it sounds clear enough, that's perfectly fine. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go have something to eat and then I'm probably going to go to sleep. We'll be seeing you tomorrow at usual schedule. And as I said, I commented Wednesday there won't be a stream because I will be live with Thick Dices for the Manhunt run. So hey, hopefully I will be seeing you there. Take care. Take care, Elixir. Take care, Alex. Take care, Evan. Take care, everyone who came by the stream. Have a good night. Have a good dinner. Have good snacks. I'll be seeing you guys later. Take care now. Jay out.